The shadow within understanding depression and its dangers. Depression. It's a word we hear often, but its true meaning can be elusive. Many people think they understand it, but the reality is often far more complex and deeply personal. More than just sadness, depression is a serious medical condition, a shadow that can creep into our lives and steal away our joy, our motivation, and even our will to keep going. It can feel like an endless, dark tunnel with no light in sight. This is not a sign of weakness or a character flaw. It's a real illness, just like heart disease or diabetes. It requires understanding, compassion, and often medical intervention. The dangers of depression are many. It can lead to a downward spiral that affects every part of our lives. It can affect every aspect of our being, our thoughts, feelings, physical health, and relationships with others. The emotional pain can be overwhelming, making it hard to see a way out. It can make it difficult to work, study, or engage in everyday activities. Even simple tasks can feel insurmountable. In its most severe forms, depression can lead to suicidal thoughts and actions, a tragic outcome that underscores the urgent need for understanding, compassion, and effective treatment. The loss of life is a devastating reminder of the importance of addressing this issue. This is not just an individual struggle, it's a societal concern. The ripple effects of depression extend far beyond the person suffering. Depression affects millions of people worldwide, impacting families, communities, and economies. The burden is shared by all of us. Recognizing the signs and symptoms of depression is crucial, as early intervention can make a world of difference in the lives of those who are suffering. Awareness and education are key. We must break the silence surrounding mental health issues and create a culture where seeking help is not seen as a sign of weakness, but as a sign of strength and a commitment to well-being. Together, we can foster an environment of support and understanding. The many faces of depression. No two stories are the same. Depression doesn't discriminate. It can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, race, ethnicity, or socioeconomic background. No one is immune to its reach. It doesn't matter if you're a student, a CEO, a stay-at-home parent, or a retiree. Depression can touch anyone's life. It can strike at any stage of life, disrupting daily routines and altering one's sense of self. It's important to remember that depression manifests differently in each individual. Each person's experience is unique, shaped by their personal history and circumstances. There is no single face of depression. It can look different from one person to another, making it a complex condition to understand. Some people may experience persistent sadness and hopelessness, feeling as though a dark cloud is constantly hanging over them, while others may feel empty, numb, or lose interest in activities they once enjoyed. Hobbies and passions that used to bring joy may no longer hold any appeal. Changes in appetite, sleep patterns, energy levels, and concentration can also be signs of depression. These changes can make everyday tasks feel insurmountable. Some may withdraw from social interactions, isolating themselves from friends and family, while others may become irritable and easily agitated. Small annoyances can trigger intense reactions. Physical symptoms such as headaches, stomach aches, and muscle pain can also accompany depression. These physical manifestations can often be overlooked or misattributed to other causes. The complexity of depression lies in its varied manifestations, making it a multifaceted condition that requires a nuanced approach, making it all the more important to approach each individual's experience with sensitivity and understanding. Compassion and empathy are key in supporting those affected. Recognizing the unique ways in which depression presents itself is crucial for both individuals and those around them. Awareness and education can lead to better support systems. By understanding the diverse range of symptoms, we can better identify when someone might be struggling and offer support. Together, we can create a more supportive and understanding environment for those affected by depression. Real lives, real struggles, stories of depression's impact. These are the narratives that often go unheard, the silent battles fought behind closed doors. Imagine a young college student full of dreams and aspirations, suddenly finding themselves overwhelmed by a crushing sense of hopelessness. The weight of expectations, both self-imposed and external, becomes too much to bear. Their grades plummet, they isolate themselves from friends, and the once bright spark in their eyes dims to a dull flicker. The joy they once found in learning and socializing fades away, replaced by a persistent numbness. This is the reality of depression for countless young people navigating the pressures of academic life, social expectations, and an uncertain future. The struggle is often invisible, masked by a facade of normalcy. Or consider a successful professional, seemingly at the top of their game, yet secretly battling a deep sense of emptiness and despair. Despite their achievements, they feel a profound sense of inadequacy. They work long hours, seeking solace in achievement and external validation, but the void within remains unfilled. The accolades and promotions do little to alleviate the inner turmoil. The weight of their hidden struggle becomes unbearable, affecting their work, relationships, and overall well-being. The pressure to maintain a facade of success only exacerbates their suffering. These are just two examples of the countless ways depression can impact real lives. Each story is a poignant reminder of the pervasive nature of this mental health challenge. There's the single parent struggling to make ends meet, consumed by guilt and inadequacy as they battle their own emotional turmoil while trying to provide for their children. The constant juggling act takes a toll on their mental health. There's the elderly individual facing the challenges of aging and loss, feeling isolated and forgotten as their world shrinks around them. The loneliness can be overwhelming, compounding their sense of despair. Each story is unique, a testament to the human capacity for both strength and vulnerability in the face of adversity. These experiences highlight the resilience of the human spirit, even in the darkest times. By sharing these stories, we shed light on the often hidden struggles of those living with depression, fostering empathy, understanding, and a sense of shared humanity. Together, we can break the silence and offer support to those in need.